Hi, welcome to Tamara's Lunchbox, Hump Day edition. It's Hump Day, y'all. We just gotta do 2 more days. Well, 2.5. We still got a half a day today, right? Yeah, so 2.5. But that's okay. We're still a half a day closer than we were yesterday to the weekend. Right? Right. Okay, let's see what we have. Mountain Dew. And then we got chicken salad. Pita chips. And goldfish just in case. Just in case I get hungry. You never know. You never know if it's going to be enough or not sometimes. We went to Taco Bell last night for supper. And Taco Bell is struggling. They are struggling. But we went and we did it on the app because I wanted that Cravens box thing. And that box, you can only do it online. You can't go through the drive-thru and order it. But they now put the Chalupa Supreme, the soft taco, and you can make that a Supreme. And you get a side, which is the nachos, the chips and cheese, and then a drink. And it's $5.99. I mean, you can't beat that. It's just, if I bought all that individually, yeah, I've got more than $5 wrapped up in it. So I was like, we got to do it through the app. So that's what we did. We got there. It was at least 5 cars deep. So 2 left. So we got to inch up. And we sat there and we sat there and we sat there. And it moved, but it took them a minute. Well, we get up there. She gives us a drink. And we just sit. Well, finally, hands us our food, our bag. Well, that Cravens box is a box, okay? It's a box with all your items in it. No, our items were just thrown in the bag, along with about 25 packs of mild sauce. Okay. And by the time we got it home, which we don't live too far from Taco Bell, but a little bit. Cold. That cheese for them chips, cold. And it's just like, for as long as we had to sit there, really? But, you know, all the restaurants are struggling. But it's just sad. Because, I want to, like we talk about, I try to support them. Try to go through these places. And I know a lot of, like Taco Bell, the only place you go is drive-through. You can't go inside anymore, which I understand. I'm fine with that. And I'm fine with sitting through the drive because I'm trying to support you. But you've got to give me the food. You've got to give me good food after I've sat there like that. And I'm trying to support you, so try and help me support you. So, I don't know. But when that stuff was just thrown in that bag, I thought, wow, okay. I guess we won't be back for a while until I get a Taco Bell craving. But, oh well. But that's my thing. That's my only gripe about it. I get you don't have much help and all that. But while you're there, at least fake your happiness, I guess. I know it's not ideal. I get it, but don't you can't be rude to the customers when you're hardly getting any, you know? But things are just different now. They truly are. So is your Wednesday going good? You having a good day? Mine's been pretty good. Flowing right along. I was on Pinterest this morning, and I've gotten to where Pinterest used to be a lot of fun to be on. It was like their layout, you know, I just enjoyed looking at it. And I enjoyed seeing the different recipes, outfits, just all kinds of stuff, right? But it's gotten to where when you go on it, there's so many ads. It's stuff that I don't care anything about looking at. I have to sit there and say I'm not interested, so it'll take it off and put stuff on there that I am interested in. And it's just like the format's changed. Everything is just, I don't like it. So I just don't go on it much anymore. Well, this morning, I had a notification from them. And I forget what it's at. I think it was, we found a board you would like or something. I don't, you know how that stuff is that they notify you so get you to go on the app and waste your time. You know what that stuff is. So I was like, yeah, well, let me see what it is. I'll just see. Well, the board itself, I was just like, nah. It had a few things on it, but nothing that I just done a cartwheel for. So I backed out and took me back to the main page. Well, y'all, the very first, because on the phone, you basically have two columns. And it's a picture of whatever this is, a picture over here, and you just scroll. So you're basically looking at two columns the whole time you're looking at it. Well, in the left-hand top corner, the very first pin, because you're on Pinterest, it was a recipe for bourbon chicken and rice. Crockpot bourbon chicken and rice. I'm going to put it right here. Put it right here so you can see it, and I'm going to leave the link. We trying this recipe. Y'all. That, I don't know if it's because I was hungry this morning or what, but man, that looked good. Oh, it looked so good. So we're trying that next week. I've already put the stuff on my Walmart list. But and that's just, it's like sometimes you go on Pinterest, you'll find things, and then you go back on there and you're just like, I'm not interested in any of this. And you get off of it. But this morning, it worked out. So like I said, look in the description box for the link to the website. And if you make the recipe, tell me what you think. Because I won't be making it till, I think I'm going to make it Sunday. Because it is a crock pot. I don't think you'd have to make it in a crock pot if you didn't want to, but it's like I've told y'all before, when I do brand new recipes, I do it the way they say first. Because there's a reason the recipe is that way. And then And then after I have it or whatever, then I can say, okay, well, I can make this way. I don't have to do it this method. Or I'm going to add this next time. Or I'm going to take that out next time. It didn't need that, or it needs this, or what. Then you can adjust your taste. But I don't adjust my taste until I tasted what they say. Because you don't want to go mess with somebody's recipe and mess it up. And this chicken salad, let me give you an up close, see if it'll, nope. I wonder why it won't do that some days. Nope. Some days it'll show you, see, it's like my hand's clear, but that's not clear. In focus. Well, anyway, this chicken salad's from Food Line. It's a, my ear's ringing. What does it mean when your ear's ringing? I need that to stop. That's a little annoying. This chicken salad's from Food Line. They make it in the deli with the rotisserie chicken that they make. Oh, good. I'm gonna look that up right quick. What does it mean when your ears ring? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down in Google. Well, that's not what I want to hear. Ringing in your ears, or tinnitus, starts in your inner ear. Most often it's caused by damage to or the loss of sensory hair cells in the cochlea, the inner ear. Can be present in many different ways, including sounds related to the ocean, ringing, buzzing, clicking, hissing, or whooshing. Well, what's the old wives' tale? That's what I'm looking for. Of because I know it means something. Oh, that's what I was thinking. That's what I thought. The wives' tale is if your ears are ringing, someone is gossiping about you. Oh, see? I knew it was something. I just couldn't remember. I thought that's what it was. Yep. Okay, so it says the sensation of ringing in the ear is the sensation of ringing in the ear is such a thing. It is believed that when your ears are ringing or burning, somebody is probably talking about you behind your back. Sometimes it is also important which of your ears is ringing, as it is commonly believed that if your right ear itches, someone is speaking well of you. Oh, okay. Well, that's not itching. It was ringing. And if your left ear itches, someone's speaking ill of you. The first evidence of the belief that ringing ears means someone is talking about you is mentioned in the Roman philosopher Plini's Natural History Encyclopedia, written more than 2,000 years ago. The Middle Ages, people actually believed that if someone's ears were ringing, angels were talking about them. Some, on the other hand, think that ringing is actually the sound of their chakras. I don't know how you say that. In fact, the whole thing has a simple explanation. It's tinnitus. It says that it's a sensation of hearing, buzzing, whistling, ringing, or other sounds. They may be of high or low pitch, vary in the type of sound produced, and one or both ears may be affected. It can be related to high blood pressure, blockages in the ear, head trauma, or even stress. It is annoying, but it's not an actual disease, and unfortunately there's no cure for it. Most people become accustomed to it and learn to tune it out. Ignoring it rather than focus on it can provide relief. Huh. Well, I knew the old wives' tale said somebody was talking about me. Oh, me. See what you can find on Google. I told y'all Google knows everything. I tell y'all that. But you can find out some things. Oh, I made a oopsie. Oopsie daisy. There we go. But see, the thing is, I don't have it all the time. I know there's people out there that their ears ring all the time. I don't have that. Mine just do it every now and then. And like that did it, came and went. And I didn't feel stressed. I don't feel like my blood pressure's up. I'm talking to you guys. That's funny. So we're going to guess it's the old wives' tale and somebody's talking about me. It would be funny to find that out, though, wouldn't it? Like, somebody said, no, such and such, we were just talking about you at 11:40. I'm like, that's when my ear was ringing. That would be something to find out, wouldn't it? I wasn't sure I packed enough chips. I did have a lot of, I did big scoops on my ones I did eat, so. I don't know why my shirt does that. This is the only one that does it. It wants to sit there and do that all the time. I hope y'all have a good rest of your Wednesday. And may the peace of the Lord be with you until I see you again. And enjoy your lunch. And take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.